Welcome to Tampa, Raymond James Stadium, and while it is indeed home to the 2021 Super Bowl champion Buccaneers, it is also the home field for the USF Bulls and the clash that we have in store today. We're really looking forward to this matchup. You've got a team that's made its way into the top 25, now trying to pass an all-important road test. As we'll see, the number 23 team in the country, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the South Florida Bulls. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. The Rebels offense will get the first swing of the game. And there he is, a man who makes an entire stadium hold its breath every time he touches the ball, Jesse.
This defense better have a lot of breath in this game, too, because he gets better as the game goes on. He's the kind of guy, David, who can wear a defense down.
And he is the primary focus. That's what this defense is focused and keyed in on. We got to stop him if we're going to have success today.
He'll start this drive firing. He'll pull it down. And they picked up 9 on first. Second and short. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
Now on first down from the 43-yard line. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. He'll come out throwing on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Hester.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down.
It's hard to stop great runners. It really is. That's why you run the football consistently. You got a big offensive line, a big physical unit. You run the football like this, man, it will take a toll later. But you got to tackle this guy over and over again who has this ability to make people miss and make big plays.
And there's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
One back in the backfield, he gets the carry. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. The Rebels want to crank the tempo. On third and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30.
This offense knew coming into this one, guys, how important it was to start early. And on this opening drive for them, they're doing a nice job running the football. They're on third down. They're in a position on the field now. If you're on defense, you got to be ready for a shot throw into the end zone.
Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. And the Rebels come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Coming after him. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Second down coming up. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss. The AT unit on the field. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. And they finish it up with a 15-yard scoring toss. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. So USF's offense will get the ball for the first time. And you'd better be sharp throwing the football to the outside, Jesse, because both of these teams have lock-up corners.
And they're really good at baiting you into throwing their way as well. You got to be careful, David. I like these guys, too, because they're not afraid to get their face in the fan and support the run game.
No doubt. And it's fun because when you're a defense and you can shut down half the field, you can do so many different things to give other guys help because you trust these guys on an island outside.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. He's got to make sure he's making the right decisions moving forward.
Out across the 30 to the 39 after getting 10 on that one. They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. A run up the middle is stuck for no gain.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
Fires to the right. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? And the Bulls decide to punt it away.
On to punt it away.
No fair catches here, looking for room. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Man, as a quarterback, you got to be careful. He's lucky there. If you miss high throwing over the middle of the field, oftentimes that results in interception. So lucky that ball.
He lets one fly deep. What a snag by the defense. Couldn't find much breathing room to return it, but the interception has this offense in business.
And this ball looks like it just got away from the quarterback. I think he made the right decision. He was going to the receiver that seemed open, but just not very accurate on the throw, and that leads to the interception.
Coaches talk about running with violence, running with bad intentions. That's what that looks like as he gets it up to the 32. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. The Bulls will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Signals for the fair catch, and that's where they'll put it in play, just outside the 20. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive, Dave.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
Right on target this time. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. They'll try to get it through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Hester. Still on his feet at the 45. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. The Rebels will snap it on 1st and 10. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
He's brought down at the 38-yard line.
We've come to the end of the period, and Ole Miss is on top. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. 2nd down now as they're ready to go back to work. He's looking to throw. Finds his tight end. He's like a loose boulder, just caroms his way to the 32.
Well, you hear all the time that the tight end's the QB's best friend. You saw a perfect example of it on that last play, right? 2nd down, you need to pick up some positive yards to keep this 3rd down manageable. Really nice job of executing that.
And the Rebels will move the sticks with the 1st down.
Really nice job on 3rd down by this offense. This offense has struggled on 3rd downs throughout the season. Not even in the top 50, but you know what? When you make it 3rd and short, when you have the run-pass option and you're not predictable, you can be more successful. So let's see if this offense can continue to put themselves in good positions.
They've moved to the 16. It's 1st and 10. Motion from the offense. Quarterback, quick pass to the receiver. Got some room, entered to the goal line. And he's on his way. He'll go all the way. Touchdown, Rebels!
This offense is really dangerous because of the weapons they have on the perimeter of the field. And you're seeing they go to these guys early, and they try to give them opportunities in one-on-one situations and vertically down the field. 2 passing touchdowns now early for this offense.
Out of the end zone. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Fires to the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the 1st down.
There's a reason 3rd down is called the money down. What a great find by the quarterback. Great job finding his receiver. At the end of the game, you look at 3rd down percentages. It tells a huge story, and it goes a long way in deciding who wins a football game.
Hold it.
So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. They'll run this play from the pistol. The give to the tailback. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. And the Bulls will hustle to the line. On 3rd down, he drops the throw. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. The Bulls will send out the punt unit.
Number 17 in punt formation to kick it away.
Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. They wanted to set the tone, strike quickly. Jesse, they've done exactly that, up 2 touchdowns.
And this quarterback has been dialed in, too. He's been so good reading coverage, going to where the open guy is with the football. And they've been up and down the field, David, so far.
And this defense needs to make something happen right now. You've already given up a couple touchdowns. Your offense has got nothing going. Still early in the game. Get a stop. Create some momentum for your offense.
Looking to pass on 2nd down. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
This defense has a lot of speed, especially in the secondary, and you saw that speed. That defender got to that receiver so quick, and because of the hit, incomplete pass.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. The Rebels will bring the punt team onto the field. Sends his first one of the day on the way, and we didn't see much of him in that victory last week, just called on one time. He's brought down, but there's also a penalty marker down. Let's see what this is about.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. So the offense keeps this drive alive thanks to the roughing the punter penalty. He's going to pass. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. And now on second down for this offense. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. He's got him this time. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Let's see if the defense comes after them. Third and short from the 45. Looking to throw for it. Firing to the right, complete. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. He wants to throw. Fires on the move. He got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
Well, I know that one fell incomplete, but what a day this guy has had throwing the football. Multiple touchdowns, and he's done a really nice job with his decision-making. Hasn't thrown any picks, which has really helped keep this offense on schedule.
The aerial assault continues. Pulls it in. It's Hester. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. They've worked it down to the 30. This defense standing tall, trying to force a field goal try. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly complete. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22. And the Rebels come to the line with a new set of downs. Getting some heat. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Ole Miss. Made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone. They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
And when you run these screen plays, you're trying to get your playmaker the ball in space, and what a great job. They get it to the running back, but look at the blocks out in front. Everybody paving the way, creating some space, and then he's got so much speed, he can take care of the rest. Really, really nice screen pass.
On the move out of the end zone. And the returner will be brought down. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and regroup at halftime.
Yeah.
And he's running in the open. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. They'll throw it on first down. Finds the tight end. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. On second down, he'll let it fly. He's got his man. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. And the Bulls headed quickly to the line. He's looking to throw on third and short. And it falls incomplete, and the offense is lucky to have it. Defender right there almost had it in his grasp. They really have no choice here. This is a no-brainer. You go for it here on this fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the catch. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. They'll throw it on first down. Release to the back. With the catch, it's Hubbard. He's off to the races. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulls.
Man, nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Going to the half, listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum. Maybe this second half we can keep airing the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
And after the extra point, they're now down 21-7. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. Arkansas is currently up big right now. So much so, feels like we can hear Pig Suey inside our studio. They're up 14 over Florida. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Fast motion from the offense. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. To the air on first down. Starting to feel a little pressure. He'll pull it down and run. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Comes out throwing on first down. He fires it out to the right. And he hauls it in inside the 30. A giant chunk of yardage picked up there, and they're down to the 24. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout called. It's one thing to get that huge play. Now you got to cash it in with 6. First and 10 from the 24. They're bringing heat. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. They'll immediately call timeout.
You want to change some of this bad luck you've had so far around? Get after the quarterback and get his butt on the ground. Nice job by the defense. Let's get
a shot toward the end zone. And it's lofted toward the sideline and intercepted. And the senior just snatched the ball out of the air and gave it back to his offense. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Tampa. And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been everywhere. And I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually come back in this one, they better hide his cleats. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside Raymond James Stadium.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. The Rebels will kick it off to start the second half. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the third quarter.
Down 2 possessions, the coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive. Just like they do at the start of the game, they've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute a scoring drive.
Well, and it's nice to get the ball first. Like, I got the first opportunity to close the gap a little bit, apply some great game pressure to these guys. So I think getting the ball first, driving down, scoring right here would be huge.
On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play.
And you got to wonder if this offense is going to go for it here. They're trailing now by a lot. I know there's a lot of football still to go, and I know they're on their own end of the field, but just kind of get the feeling their defense hasn't gotten a ton of stops. They may need to stay out there, and they're going to need this quarterback to make a play.
He'll call for the fair catch here. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I...
And he can't escape, and down he goes.
And that's the thing about this defense. Yeah, they may be losing the game right now, but they've got difference makers on that side of the football. They got guys that can step up like that, create havoc, get a sack, create negative plays. They're going to need more of that here in the second half if they're going to win this game.
Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Got his man on the right. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. And the Rebels line up to punt it away. Finally sending out a punter in this one. Got to make sure they earn their letter. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Tony.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
Trying to find his man on first down. Out of the backfield, he's open. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Handoff to the lone back. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough.
Might be looking to run. At the 35, he's open. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. The Bulls racing to the line in the hurry-up.
And you're seeing here the difficulties defenses have trying to contain this guy. If you leave a lane open or you don't sack him right away, you allow him to get outside the pocket, he is going to take off, and he is very difficult to tackle in the open field. He's got running back-like ability out in space.
He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep. Trying to pound it in. Touchdown, Bulls. You thought they were done. They're not. They're back, baby. Well, the offense shows some life here and cuts into the lead with that score.
And, man, they needed it. They had to have something to go right. Listen, still down, but this is a great start to getting back in this ballgame.
Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, they're down a touchdown, 21-14. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays and closed the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. The kickoff team out there getting set. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. They still have the lead here, Jesse, but this would be a good time to put together a drive.
You're right, Reese. You can't rest easy right now. You just watch the opponent drive down the field and score a touchdown of their own, so you've got to answer that here. Your playmakers better step up.
And I don't know what it is about momentum. In all the locker rooms and all the years, coaching, everything, you can't quantify it, you can't measure it. And the momentum has swung to the other side. You got to get it back.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. The offense set for a first down play. Power football with the run. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Kept it on the ground last time, bringing up a second down. Leaves it with the back. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Hester. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory there down at the 43-yard line.
Well, I know everyone expected this guy to put up big numbers, but I don't know if anyone thought he could go for over 2,000 receiving yards on the year, but he did with that last catch. Wow.
A strike downfield. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22. The Rebels have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. The sure hands, it's Hester. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the 1st down.
You know, the defense doesn't have an answer for this slot guy right now. They may want to think about bracketing him, having a defender play to the outside and to the inside. Probably some sort of zone coverage where you're trying to get 2 bodies, forcing the quarterback to have to go somewhere else with the ball.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the 1st down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the 1st down mark.
Got enough space. Touchdown, Rebels. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
How about the day for this young fella? 3 receiving touchdowns. Hey, defense, that guy's good. We might want to do something about it. Let's send 2 at him. Let's send 3 at him. You can't let this guy continue to beat us time and time again.
And he's coming out of the end zone. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. It's caught. And they'll move the chains with the 1st down. That might be it for the 3rd quarter. We've come to the end of the period, and Ole Miss is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. They'll start the drive here with 1st down to open this period. He's looking to throw it. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that 1st down. The completion short of the sticks. It's 2nd down. They'll go to the ground. Shakes off the defender. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the 1st down.
Well, the good news is you got the 1st down running it there on 2nd and short. The bad news is you're down by quite a bit here in the 4th quarter, and 2, 3, 4-yard gains aren't going to get it done. You've got to start chucking this thing vertically to get back in the game.
How about the job by this defense today? They knew what they were getting into. A really good running back. We talked to him this week. It was the main focus point of this offense, stopping the run game, stopping the run game. Boy, have they showed up and showed out and answered that challenge.
They make the tackle at the 33, but he's ripped off 15 yards and picked up a 1st down. He's going to pass. Finds his big tight end. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. Still some work to do after that last completion at 2nd down. Off the play fake. Finds his big tight end. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
Well, you haven't seen a lot of incompletions from this guy now in his last 2 games out. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. As a head coach, you got to love the fact that your quarterback is dialed in.
That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space. It's 1st and 10 from the 13. Now from inside the red zone. Pocket starts to collapse. And it's incomplete. It was wild, high and wide on that one. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He's looking to throw. He's got it on the run. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive.
You know, sometimes when you're throwing against zone coverage, you need time for the routes to develop. So nice job by the quarterback there, being patient, allowing his receivers to work themselves open.
Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down.
3rd and short in college football today. You see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Touchdown, USF! And here they come, almost all the way back. Lead in the game, and the confidence is building if only there's enough time to finish.
Time is ticking, but, man, you gave yourself a chance now. Now the defense, go out, do your job. We got the momentum. If you give me the ball back, I'm going to win. Let's go, defense.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David. If they can add to it on this drive, it would be nice.
And it definitely makes a little...
He'll off one deep down the left side. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on 1st down, but 2nd down's coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. Looking to scramble. He'll try to do it himself. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give, and tick, 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 tick. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. Then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. But great job in the base defense making a play.
And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming.
Not seeing a lot of chemistry between the QB and his intended target on that play.
They got the incompletion to stop the clock. Now they need another stop on 3rd down to get the ball back. Steps away. Trying to escape and get it himself. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Illegal forward pass.
You don't see that penalty too often, but we see it here, an illegal forward pass. And the Rebels send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. This is a spot you see many returners try to take a chance, but not this time. A fair catch just inside the 40. Here comes the biggest drive of the game for this offense, down 1 score. Going up top on 1st down. Looking to take a shot. Grabs it at the 25 in stride. Touchdown, South Florida. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
Man, oh man, when you got a weapon like that, you got to find him, and you got to give him the ball in space. You have some plays on your play sheet, and some of them just say, that guy, get him the ball, let him do the rest. Dangerous weapon out of the backfield, catching the football, making the big play.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
Now adjusting. Got out of trouble and throws. Makes the grab. It's Hester. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the 1st down. The clock stops as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the game. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. He wants to throw. Using the quick game. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit, My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
The Rebels will have it 1st and 10. Pressure coming. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th. A big play for the defense with the first down sack. Now, advantage D as the offense comes up on 2nd down. Oh, and it's picked off. This could be huge in a tie game. He was trying to get that return going. Instead, he'll hand it to his offense at the 38. Line gets set. 1st down. They're going to open this drive with a pass. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end, getting in those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable in run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone, and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them.
Makes the catch along the left sideline, and that is a big pickup. After ripping off a huge chunk of yardage, now they've got it 1st and 10 from the 13. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Touchdown Bulls! And inside a minute to go, and they've got the lead.
And how about this offense, man? They knew they needed to execute. Great play calling, great drive, put it together. Now you got a chance to go up by 7 late in this ball game, and then let your defense go on the field and seal it for you.
The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point.
35. Ole Miss, 28.
No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and he tosses one high and deep down the left side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on.
Well, they've thrown 2 straight incompletions, and they just need to play pitch and catch on this next play. They're down a possession, and you don't have to necessarily get the first down right here, but if you don't get it, you've got to at least keep the 4th down manageable to give yourself an opportunity to keep pushing the ball down the field and give yourselves a shot to win.
The offense gets a quick timeout at this point. Every second is precious. From the 47-yard line on 1st and 10. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Wants to throw on 1st down. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. On 2nd down, looking to throw. He's taking the deep shot. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, this offense is up against it here. Trailing late in the game, the defense knows they're going to throw the football. 1st down, they get sacked. 2nd down, incompletion. There's no mystery what's happening here. Quarterback's just going to have to make a play on 3rd down.
They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. He's going up top here late in the game. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on 4th down. The offense uses a timeout. 15 seconds left to play. Trailing by a touchdown, this 4th down opportunity is gargantuan. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Makes the catch past the sticks. They get the timeout called. 11 seconds remaining to play. Big drive for this offense late, trying to tie the game. They pieced together a couple of 1st downs, and here they come again. They're a shot toward the end zone. And it's his 4th interception. interception of the game. He'll go out of bounds, but just what they needed to get the ball back. Thought he had the huge play with the interception. Instead, nabbed for PI, and it'll be first down for this offense. And the Rebels will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to pass inside the red zone. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.